Welcome. In front of me I have the iPhone 17 Pro, and today I'll show you how you can apply tempered glass to your brand new device. So before I get comments in the video that this is for iPhone 16, yep, I know that just sellers basically selling iPhone 17 glasses, and because they are the same, because they get away with it, but just to kind of give it a dry fit right here and be able to see that this is same thing as the 17 or 16, sorry, so it will fit over this device no problem. So if you bought a 17 Pro tempered glass, it comes with something like this and has a sticker that says 16 Pro, don't worry, it's still gonna function the same way. It's the same thing. Now in here we also have stickers and the wet and dry wipes. So let's start off by explaining how to apply tempered glass before we get into cleaning. So taking a look at it, for me I only have the remove one right here. Sometimes you have a second one, but you always start with one. Whatever you peel on that one, that's what you throw out, and then you're left with the actual glass in your hand, and you will flip it obviously over where the protective film was for the sticky side. And the way I do it is I hold it like this from each, just on the corners, and I apply it at an angle. So if I can show this from the side, so I apply it at an angle. So this allows me to move it, reposition it without having the tempered glass stick to the display. And from here I can move it to the sides obviously while holding the bezel, so I can have a bit of a feel if the glass is positioned in the middle or not. And I can obviously pull it in and out to align it correctly right here at the top, and I can also move it to the sides to align it at the bottom correctly. Once I have what I'd consider just like a good alignment, I would put pressure down at the top of the device so it doesn't move much, and then I would just kind of lower it down to see if it's fitting correctly. If it is, just drop it. If it's not, if you for instance start to see that it kind of goes like this, so a little bit to the side as you can see, you can obviously just lift it up, reposition it, and drop it back down. So before you're certain that it's positioned correctly, for instance like right now, you wouldn't drop it, you'd still hold it, as you can see, lift it up, and only when you got this completely aligned, drop it, and you're good to go. Now with the explanation out of the way, when it comes down to cleaning, you have the wet and the dry wipes. So let's start off with the wet one. Now these are always pitifully small, literally the size of my thumb almost. So the wet one is covered with alcohol, so it helps clean off any kind of oil residue from your fingers and stuff like that. And the dry one, obviously it's dry. Now you can use these, or you can use what I typically use, which is a microfiber cloth. Much nicer to clean off the display, much faster too, as it's way bigger surface area. When you're cleaning your display, make sure that every kind of speck is cleaned off. Obviously if you have scratches on your display, you won't be able to clean those off, but with tempered glass, even when you have scratches, you don't need to worry about them. They will actually vanish when you have tempered glass. Somehow the glue kind of seeps in and hides away the scratched display, which is pretty nice. Now once your display is cleaned and dried, you can grab one of these, prepare it just in case. So I have it ready like so, and right before you apply the tempered glass, just using this, you just kind of remove any kind of dust that would settle on the display. Once you get that sorted out, grab your tempered glass. The way I like to do it is with the thing that I'm going to be peeling pointed down, so like this, because now if any dust would be settling, it's settling at the top of it, not on the sticky side. So now we're going to apply it. So again, I'm going to align it at the top, So I have it aligned at the top and the top sides, and now I'm just gonna lower it down, and it looks like that would be the middle. So I'm gonna drop it. Looks like it did kind of veer off a little bit, so it's not glued just yet. It's only holding right here at the bezels. What I can do actually to fix this up is using my fingernail actually prop it up. Come on. I should be able to at least. Oh, come on. There we go. So because it didn't really stick at all almost, I can easily lift it up. And even if it sticks to the display, you can still lift it up, which I'm going to show you in a moment. There we go. So now that is what I would consider really evenly spread. So I'm going to apply some pressure. And you can see it's just gluing itself. Now we can speed this up and just draw a line. Now what you will sometimes experience is what I can see on my end. You can see we have some air bubbles right here and here. Now I'm pointing those out because you can obviously, if I can get this light, squeeze them out. There we go, and you can see it just kind of went out. But sometimes you will encounter, I'm gonna do this right here as an example. When you even try to push it out, you'll encounter something like this. So I did this deliberately, but you can see this weird kind of area right specifically here. This is air that is being compressed right now. So eventually it will still repop as a kind of like an air bubble. Disregard this one. So if you have such a thing and you can push it out, what you can do is using a fingernail, prop it up, as you can see, just gently. There we go. And voila, it's now completely fixed. So, just to showcase this, we also have a little bit more on the other side actually. You can see it right here. So this is also air being just a little bit compressed here. So I'm gonna lift it up. Not like that, didn't really help. There we go. And now it's pristine. So there we go. Now, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.